Sup people, King of the Dead here, and today we got another Toon villain ranking. I really liked the last one, so here we are again, and I finally found a cartoon with enough villains to justify this. Today I've got another up-and-coming YouTuber friend of mine with me, Leo the Madman. Why? I don't know. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like having a little help on this one. Alright, let's get it going.
All this time we've been planning on how we'd take the fight to you, and here you are, wrapped up like a present. Box Ghost? Beware.
Vlad Plasmius. Look people, if you watch my top 10 Toon villains video, you'll know I have got problems with the way Vlad handled his Phantom Planet issue.
Actually, being a free-roaming space nomad isn't half bad. At least it's quiet and I... Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
So I won't rehash the entire thing here, but I will, however, give credit where credit is due. He is a good villain. I like his voice. I like his vibe. All around good bad guy energy. And a surprisingly good design, because trust me, people, old-timey Vampire Lord is a hard look to get right, and he does look good. So he gets a 10 out of 10.
Ember McLean. Ember, you know, the one that needs her name fucking chanted just so she has a power supply. Anyway, other than that, she's got the sweet goth and rocker vibe and a sweet singing voice. I feel like she could have done a lot more had she not needed people to say her name just to get a power boost. I did like how she had the power wave and the making the people fall in love and what's the third one? Oh yeah, making half the fucking population disappear. But I think it was stupid that she lost her powers just because people weren't saying her name enough. If it wasn't for that, you know, she'd be a better villain. Good powers, bad power source. For that, I give her 5 out of 10.
Skulker. You know, if he wasn't so fucking stupid, this would have been a much shorter cartoon, because he almost murked Danny in his first appearance. Imagine it. Imagine if the main protagonist got beaten by this.
That's it! You better cough up that secret formula or else! Plating!
Mans does get extra credit though for that sick-ass flaming goatee, because flaming hair is always lit. 6 out of 10 for being beaten in such a dumbass ass pull way though.
You'll do.
I am the Box Ghost!
Desiree. Ah yes, the ghost with the thickness. I did like how she had genie powers, but gave like a monkey's paw twist, but I didn't like how she, you know, had to follow the rules like a real genie. I get it. But I hated how she was so easily defeated just by Danny wishing her into the thermos. For that, she gets 4 out of 10.
I wish you would disappear inside this thermos!
What? No! I must obey!
Youngblood. Alright, this kid definitely died of TB 200 years ago. But all depression aside, not a bad villain. Nothing to really celebrate about, but cool design and cool episode. Plus, I'm a sucker for kids showing their intelligence in a much higher than their age way. Like Kid Ben 10 outsmarting his villains, or the entirety of Codename Kids Next Door. Wait a minute, this fucker's technically hello... Ah, whatever. Anyway, good 7 out of 10 for this little cretin.
Technus. By far one of my favorite ghosts, but not in the top 5. But I did really like him. I loved how he used technology to either upgrade or fuse different technology to make new powers. And I loved the fusion with Technus and Skulker. But, you know, he always gave that stupid speech every time he escaped somewhere. I did like how he had new forms, but the speech really ruined it for him. So I will fairly give him a 7 out of 10.
Sidney Poindexter. An aggravating little incel who annoys me to no end. But, admittedly, this was one of my favorite episodes. Just straight up purgatory. No jokes, no games, just purgatory. I'd give him a 10 out of 10, but I just hate him so much. In fact, I probably would have bullied him myself if I was in his school. So, 5 out of 10, you scrawny little nerd.
Plant Daddy. Another favorite, but not top 5. I did like the episode, however, but I did not like how he became a ghost just because Danny fucking sneezed on him. Although he was a really good villain, he took over everyone Danny cared about, especially Sam, and was on the brink of taking over the world. But just because he was created by a sneeze, he gets a 10 out of 8.
Ghost Rider. 10 out of fucking 10. Spectra. The opposite of a lolly, or exactly what lollies stand for. Either way, she's lit. Wish we could have seen more of her than we did. Could have done without that dumbass haircut, though. Like I said, people, that is hard to pull off. 8 out of 10 for this old coot.
Look at you. What are you? A ghost trying to fit in with humans? Or some creepy little boy with creepy little powers?
Vortex. Finally, my favorite ghost. He died in the perfect storm, thus giving him control over the weather. I did like the other parts of the episode too, like how Danny was able to control the weather with his emotions for some fucking reason. Probably not the greatest episode of Danny Phantom, but one I did like. But he did, in the end, get defeated, so 9 out of 10.
Walker. Hear me out. Actually, wait a sec. That might actually be a really good idea for a video. Anyway, one trope in cartoons that I've been long tired of is making people who in no way would be incompetent. This trait is always pushed on cops or judges or wardens. Like, take that one guy who I don't care about from Avatar, for example. You've been doing this job for almost your entire life, yet you still fall for stupid shit. I get it, it's a cartoon, but still, it takes me out of the story seeing people like Walker be in positions that they are and still get outsmarted by dumb shit. But I am a fan of nice suits, and Walker is rocking that. So, 7 out of 10 for cartoon John Cena.
Freak Show. Welcome to the Freak Show, everyone. The discount Thanos of Danny Phantom wielding the Great Value Infinity Gauntlet. Now, to be fair, he did use it pretty well, but I did not like the complex where he thought ghosts were better than him and all that. Like, I get it. I know that when, for some reason, people die, they get powers, but they're literally dead. But I did enjoy him and the episode, so he gets brownie points. 7 out of 10.
Valerie Gray. Who? Nocturne. By far, and I mean it, by far, the best design for a ghost in this entire show. If someone were to translate this into a live action, I promise you many kids will start seeing this dude in their closet at night. I guarantee it. Not from experience, I just don't worry about it. 9 out of 10, just for being a really cool villain. Johnny 13. Is that Kurt Cobain? Am I the only one that has just now gotten this? Literally everything about this guy I love. Cool design, good ship, I like the motorcycle. Plus he has a stand, which makes him an honorary JoJo character. Welcome to the fandom. It's not pretty here. And you gotta admire that even when he was an old, worthless cripple, his stand ability just worked fine, perfectly fine. If anything, he's probably even stronger without legs. If anybody knows what part 7 is. Anyway, 10 out of 10 for Johnny 13.
Kitty. You know, Johnny 13's other shadow. I really didn't like how she was whiny all the time, and I get it. They got into a fight a lot, but she immediately went to Danny just to make Johnny mad. And I don't even remember well enough if she had powers or not, and I refuse to look it up. 3 out of 10.
Box Ghost. 10 out of fucking 10. And finally, Dark Danny. Now, what on God's earth can I say about this man that hasn't already been said? Intimidating voice, horror-worthy backstory. Look, I'm sorry, Nocturne, I changed my mind, man. This is the coldest design in the show. He represents the potential of Danny and all the powers he can and will gain as he ages. That fact and that fact alone gives me no choice but to give him a 12 out of 10. He fucking deserves it too. Alright folks, I said I was going to quit doing the outros, but here I am anyway. I just wanted to say thank y'all for, my channel's growing a lot quicker than I thought it would, so I just want to say thank you to everybody who's supporting me. Deadmantoons signing off.